drug deal was about to happen in the park. Why not? The park is always empty. I seldom walk in the park anymore. It is pathetic that this beautiful park is underutilized. I realize that the park has several special events to attract patrons. However, the park needs to do things that will encourage people to utilize the park independent of the events. For example, Big Creek Park has 2 ponds in which fishing is permitted. However, fishing can only be done from the edge in shallow water. How about building a fishing pier to allow access to the center of the pond? Another opportunity to attract patrons would be to build a temporary ice skating rink, perhaps in the meadow adjacent to the back parking lot. A third option would be to build an elaborate playground area that would become a destination for young families. I'm not suggesting that the parks become mini amusement parks. However, we need to look at the area realistically. Chardon is not the edge of the wilderness anymore. To think that the parks, if left alone, will attract wolves and bears, as it did a century ago, is not logical. The areas surrounding the park will not only become more populated, the park facilities should respond to the needs of what surrounds them. People. With an explanation point. In conclusion, with the knowledgeable and open-minded leadership, the Geauga Park District can become a haven for both animals and people. And her name. I think Teresa has been ill-served by the special master in Columbus. I chose last August to hold these letters back and not share them with the board, believing they would not be considered a public record. I was attempting to be sensitive to Teresa's concerns. She thinks the parks are not utilized enough for active recreation. She knows Protect Geauga Parks thinks the parks are used too much for recreational activities. I hope Teresa's thoughts and beliefs in this regard are now respected by Ms. Chernin, who is a member of Protect Geauga Parks, and that Teresa will not be bothered or harassed in any way now that she has been identified. Thank you.
Thank you, Andre. Anything else for commissioners' comments? If not, the next board meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, May 8th at 8:30 a.m. at this location. And I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.